Right, thanks a lot.
Excellent. You're welcome. Okay, so this is what we are looking at today. I'm going to carry on. We have lots to fit in. So here are some adjectives that are all opposites. Hot, cold, cheap, expensive, fast, slow, old, new. All right, so we have to do a little bit of grammar to start. It will only take a moment, and then we will do some practice so you guys can get really good at this. I think this grammar is on page 58 in your book, if you want to take a look. 58.
Sorry. Can you say that again?
Yeah. So this grammar, Sang, is on page 58.
58.
In your book.
Okay.
Yeah. 58. Okay. So we can turn an adjective into a comparative adjective following these rules. If we have two things we want to compare, like a Samsung and an iPhone, or a cup of coffee and a glass of juice, we do it like this.
Okay.
So our first rule here is words with one syllable.
Syllable.
Do you know what a syllable is? Okay.
Syllable.
Syllables are the sounds that make up words.
Okay.
So over here we have this word syllable, right? And this one we say syllable.
Three.
It has three syllables. Good.
Okay.
So for words that are just one, like cheap or nice, okay, we add er. So cheap turns into cheaper, right? So an Samsung is cheaper than an iPhone. Okay. I might also say an Oppo is cheaper than a Samsung, right? And an iPhone is more expensive than a Samsung. Okay, so we have these three. We following so far? Everyone okay? So on this list, we now have what's called the superlative, which is the thing at the top. So this example, the iPhone, we say, is the most expensive. It is the top. And an Oppo is the cheapest. And we add est on the end of this one syllable word. So an Oppo is the cheapest phone. Okay. Any questions so far? Do we understand superlative and comparative? Yeah? Chi is nodding. Hang is nodding. Sang, Chong, you guys okay?
I think it's okay.
All right, brilliant. Okay, so let's keep on going then. So next up, we have two syllable words ending in Y. And because we are learning English, nothing is simple. We have many rules for everything because it's a crazy language. Don't worry, you'll learn it. It is So we've got 2-syllable words that end in Y. So we have early, lucky. Okay. And these ones, we take away the Y and we add IER. So earlier, earlier.
Earlier.
So Chi came to class before Hang. Okay. Chi, can you give me a sentence using a comparative?
Tree.
She was.
Yes.
Tree.
Can you make a sentence using this one? Using earlier, earlier.
Yes. I think so what was
So you came to class before Hang, so we can say she was earlier.
Then yeah.
Hang. All right. So over here we have the superlative form. Again, the Y becomes IEST. So again, she was the first to class. So we can also say she was the
Earliest.
earliest. Yeah,
Yes.
earliest. Okay. So next we've got words that are 2 or more syllables. So long words like expensive, boring, beautiful. You just use more. Say more. Okay. So I could say an iPhone is more beautiful than a Samsung. Okay. And for the superlative, we just say most, most. So you can say an iPhone is the most expensive phone. Okay. Now at the bottom, because it's English, we have many irregular forms, all right? So good, we don't say gooder, we say better. Bad, we say worse. Far, further. You just have to learn these. There's no rule or secret. You just have to remember with practice. So do you know what the superlative for good is? Good.
Best.
Best. Yeah, good. And do you know the one for bad?
Very worst.
The worst. Yes. Excellent. Okay. So that's grammar done. Any questions before we move on?
I think I will ask when we practice together.
Yeah. Yeah, no worries. Anytime.
Okay.
Okay. So a couple of important points we have here. After comparatives, we always say than, okay? Always. So Hang, can you read this example?
The bus is cheaper than the train.
Perfect, yeah. Cheaper than, more expensive than. Okay, and before comparatives, you can use words like much, a lot, a bit, a little, slightly, to add emphasis. So, Chom, can you read this example for us?
Flight tickets are much more expensive than train tickets.
Excellent. Good. And yeah, keep going.
The United States is a lot bigger than Mexico.
Excellent. Yeah. So this means a lot bigger, much, much more. Okay, we use those for emphasis. Now, before superlative forms, we use the word the. Okay, you have to say the. before a superlative. So Sang, can you read this example?
Yeah, the plane is the fastest option.
Good.
And
And
second
Chi.
is he
Yeah.
is one of the most interesting people I know.
Perfect. All right. So those are our grammar rules. We've got some examples, but I'm going to move us on to some practice now. So Chi, can you complete this first sentence for us?
That is smaller.
Good.
Smaller than the manager's office is smaller than the conference room.
Perfect. And Hang, can you do number 2?
This is the worst smartphone I've ever had.
Perfect. Chom, can you do number 3?
Speaking is more easy than writing.
Okay, good. We got more than, but with easy, this one is one of our 2 syllables that ends in Y.
Easier.
Yeah, good. Easier than. Brilliant. Okay, Sang, can you do number 4?
Okay, Chinese is much more difficult than English.
Excellent. Yeah, I like the much. Great job. Okay, and Hang, can you do number 5?
Their office is further than I thought.
Perfect. Okay. Well done, everyone. Good job. So now we've got loads of lists to finish. So let's do, I want to do this one first. So let's do cheap and expensive. So I need something which is very expensive at the top of the list. Anything. Something very expensive. Anything.
It's car.
A car. All right, good. Something a bit cheaper than a car.
Motorbike.
All right, good. Motorbike. Something a bit cheaper than a motorbike.
It's a bicycle.
A bicycle. All right, good. All right. Something cheaper than a bicycle.
A bag.
A bag.
Yeah.
Okay. Depends if it's a Chanel bag or than a bag.
A pen.
A pen. All right. Very good. Excellent. Okay, so I'm gonna go and do some testing with you guys. So Hang, can you give me a comparative using expensive for this list? A comparative using expensive.
Motorbike is more expensive than bicycle.
Excellent. Remember with these items to use the article a as well. So a motorbike more expensive than a bicycle. Perfect. Okay, Sang, can you give me a comparative using cheap for this list?
Okay. A pen is cheaper than a pack.
Than a bag.
Bag.
Excellent. Okay, and Chom, can you give me a superlative using expensive for this list? A superlative.
The car is the most expensive.
Good. Car is the most expensive. Yeah. And Chi, can you give me a superlative using cheap?
Yes, we have a pen is cheapest one.
Excellent.
The cheapest.
And it is the cheapest. Excellent. Okay, I want to do a little bit more practice before we move on. So now we need good and bad things. Something really good.
Good. Orange. Sorry. Juice.
Orange juice.
Orange juice.
That's the best thing you can think of, orange juice. All right, I'll put it on. Okay. What's worse than orange juice?
And I think Coca-Cola.
Coca-Cola. No, it's good. It's tasty.
All right, we've got a bit of a debate going on. All right. Something worse than Coca-Cola.
Something else. I think wine.
Wine.
Oh, why?
Wine's good. All right. Something worse than wine. Cheddar.
It's the best.
No.
Yeah.
I like iced tea.
Iced tea. Okay.
All right. And last one, number 5.
Oh,
Yeah, iced tea. Coffee. No, this is crazy. This is a very bad list, but
yes. What's wrong with us?
we can practice with it at least. I think coffee should be number 1, personally.
Yeah.
Iced tea should be number 1.
You think iced tea, really?
Oh.
No,
It is
coffee.
more natural than and healthier than other drinks.
We will have a debate soon.
We will. Maybe we'll go back to lesson 3, agree to disagree. We can have this debate. Okay, but for now, we will agree to disagree and just practice. Okay, so Sang, can you give me a superlative using bad for this list?
Okay. I think iced tea is worse than orange juice.
So okay, we've got in a comparative.
Worse. Yeah.
Worse than orange juice. Good. Okay. So Hang, could you give us a superlative using bad? A superlative.
Coffee is the worst drink.
Oh,
Sad. How sad.
breaking my heart right now.
Me too.
So sad. I don't want to hear that. All right. But Hang, excellent grammar. Great job. Chom, can you give me a comparative using good for this list?
I think orange juice is the
Comparative, maybe.
comparative form, or
Let's do, comparative. Orange juice is
better than Coca-Cola.
excellent. All right. I can get behind that statement. That's good. And Chi, can you give us a superlative using good?
So we have orange juice is the best drink. But from the bottom of my heart, it's not.
Yeah, it's clearly not. But you know, this is Mr. Sang's list.
Yeah,
Not everyone's.
yeah,
All right.
he's so healthy, you know.
Yeah, he is healthier than me. All right. Well, great work, everyone. I think everyone seems to understand these well. Do you have any questions?
No, we don't.
For the superlative form,
Yeah.
what can I add after the most adjective? Like, for example, Coca-Cola is the worst drink amongst all the out of.
Okay, good. So if you have several drinks in front of you, You could say Coca-Cola is the worst drink out of these. Out of these. Among the other things, among the trees that are on the market. So this will be a useful one for you guys shortly. Okay, good question. So let's do a little bit. Some info. Oh, hi, Nam.
Sorry, I'm late.
It's okay. We are doing comparative adjectives today. We are still practicing, so you can catch up. Okay. And I'm going to put sang in here as well. So we've got 3 bits of information we need to find out. So I wake up at 8 a.m. I am 176 centimeters. I am 28 years old. Okay, so Chum, can you ask Han some questions to find out information about her? So this first one, what question must we ask? Or Chi, can you help us out here?
Yeah, I think we use what is your height?
Good. Yeah, you could say what is your height?
Or we can use the how question, right?
Yeah. For amount, we often use how.
How? Yeah.
Yeah. So how old are you? Right. Or how. And we never say how short are you. All right. We always say how tall.
It's hard. It's hard.
All right. Always how tall. If you say how short, people won't like it. It will be rude.
But I heard that the more polite way to ask age, ask about age is how young are you?
Yeah.
How young are you?
Ladies will love that.
Yes, if you want to flatter someone a little, you know, how young are you? Yeah, people will like that. All right, and our last one, what's about waking up early?
What time do you wake up?
Yeah, what time do you get up or wake up? Both are good. Okay, so let's find out. Hang, how tall are you?
I am 160 centimeters tall.
160?
Yeah.
All right. And what time do you wake up?
I wake up at 4 a.m.
4 a.m.
Wow.
Yeah, always wake up at 4 a.m. and then sleep again, but well, just count it 4.
All right.
You just wake up and open your eyes. and then you sleep again.
Crazy. All right. And Hang, how young are you?
I'm the same age as you.
Oh, okay. Both 28.
You look younger. You look younger than. Oh my God! Two of you look younger than 28.
Really?
Yes. Yeah,
Nice.
square. Oh, wow.
I don't mind it if people say that about me, that's fine.
Yeah, actually.
All right, Nam, can you ask Chom these questions and we get her information?
I would ask, how tall are you?
Yeah.
How tall are you?
Definitely not how short.
162.
Wow.
You will be shorted person.
Okay, next one. What time?
I get up at 6:30.
Okay, pretty
So,
good.
it's
Pretty good.
21 years old.
21. All right, and finally, Sang, how tall are you?
I am 170. And I wake up at 7 a.m. And I am 28 years old. Too.
Wow, amazing. All right, good stuff. So let's do a few comparatives. First of all, Chom, can you give us a comparative statement about our heights? You can choose two people and give us a comparative.
Mr. Ivan is taller than Mr. Sam.
Brilliant. Okay. And Sang, can you give us a comparative about people's heights using the word short?
Sorry, teacher, comparative or superlative?
Comparative.
Okay. Miss Hang is shorter than Miss Chum.
Perfect. All right. And Nam, in fact, Nam, I'm going to wait for a minute so you can see some more examples. Hang, can you give us a superlative statement using tall?
Mr. Ivan is the tallest in the class.
Brilliant. Okay. So next, Chi, can you give us a comparative using wakes up early?
Chi.
Yeah, Mr. wakes up earlier than Mr. Sam.
Brilliant. Okay. And Chum, can you give us a superlative using wakes up early?
Miss Hong is wake up the earliest.
Good. So this one, earliest.
Earliest.
Good. Wakes up the earliest.
Wakes.
All right. Hey, Tang.
Hello. Sorry, I'm late.
It's okay.
Hello,
All right.
Hello, everyone.
Thomas.
Thomas, class.
Hello, Sang.
All right. And Nam, can you give us a superlative statement?
Well, I was Mr. Ivan, right? Mr. Ivan.
Yeah. Yeah.
Latest in the morning.
Perfect. Yeah. So Ivan wakes up the latest. Usually the case. All right. And John, can you give us a comparative statement using old for this?
Miss Hong is older than me.
Brilliant.
Yeah. Than me.
All right. Yeah, good. And Hang, can you give us one using young?
Young?
Yeah.
Me?
Uh-huh. Sorry, Hang, can you give us
Miss Hang.
Miss Hang?
Okay. Chum is the youngest student.
Excellent. Chom is the youngest
Youngest.
student. Okay.
Sorry, teacher.
Yes, Sang.
I have a question. How
Mhm.
we compare Mr. Hang's out and Mrs. Hang and me.
Okay. So you can say Ms. Hang and Mr. Sang are, we just say the same
Oh,
age.
age. Okay.
Yeah.
Age.
Same age. Yeah. All right. So any more questions before we move on? Everyone seems good at these.
About the sentence, Chum is the youngest student.
Yes.
I would like Chum is the youngest among our class. Is that okay? So I use among.
Yeah, I guess you could. I would probably say out of. Or just in, the youngest in our class.
Can you explain when do we use among again?
She is the youngest among us.
Among us, okay.
We could say she's the youngest among us, like the game. Yeah, you can use among. I think most native speakers will say in our class, or just Chom is the youngest, right? Or Ivan is the youngest, the oldest in our class. Among, we tend to use more for location.
Location.
For location. We do use it for other things too, but I think most often we use it for location. All right.
Location. Okay.
So where things are. Okay. So now I want to do a short listening activity. Okay. And I think, yes, the script is on page 60 in your book.
Sorry. Friends.
Interview.
Oh yeah, Chi, sorry, I missed your question. Chi, if you need to run out, you go. Don't worry.
Okay. I was thinking you calling me.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
No, if you need to duck out, don't worry about it. Okay.
Sorry,
So,
but I think that I mean the listening exercise is harder each time I see it.
yeah, a little. It's to build up, but look, Nam, on this one, we have lots and lots of writing and a few gaps. So I want you to listen carefully and try and fill these gaps, okay? If there are words you can't hear, just say. We'll go through a couple of times as usual. All right.
Good afternoon. Do you mind answering a few questions?
How long will it take?
Just a couple of minutes.
Well, I guess I can answer a few questions. Sure, why not? Go ahead.
Okay, I'd like to know your opinion. What is the best brand for laptops, smartphones, and other consumer electronics?
I'd say that Apple is the best brand. I always buy their products, and I'm quite satisfied.
And which brand is the most expensive?
Well, Apple is also the most expensive brand. I guess that's why they are the best, in my opinion.
And which brand do you think is the worst?
To be honest, I don't really know. I haven't tried too many brands.
Thank you. which is the most suitable brand for older people?
Well, I'm still quite young, but I think that Apple products are generally easier to use than other products, so they would probably be the most suitable for older people.
So which brand do you think is the most popular with younger people?
Apple again? Or maybe Samsung?
Have you tried any Samsung products?
No, I haven't, but my friends have Samsung smartphones, and they are generally quite happy with them. But I think that Apple make better and more reliable laptops. I've never had any problems.
Thank you very much for your time.
Okay.
She Apple fan.
Yes, she is a big Apple fan, right? Okay. So let's listen carefully one more time. Okay.
Good afternoon. Do you mind answering a few questions?
How long will it take?
Just a couple of minutes.
Well, I guess I can answer a few questions. Sure, why not? Go ahead.
Okay, I'd like to know your opinion. What is the best brand for laptops, smartphones, and other
What's our
consumer
first
electronics?
gap here? Did you guys hear? What is?
Best.
The best.
Yeah, good. We have the best brand. Okay.
I'd say that Apple is the best brand. I always buy their products, and I'm quite satisfied.
And which brand is the most expensive?
Chum, did you hear this one?
Is the most expensive.
Excellent. Yeah, the most expensive. Superlative again. Very good.
Well, Apple is also the most expensive brand. I guess that's why they are the best, in my opinion.
And which brand do you think is the worst?
Hang, did you hear this one? Which brand do you think?
No.
This
The
one?
worst. The worst.
Ah, good. Yeah. Excellent. Yeah. Okay.
To be honest, I don't really know. I haven't tried too many brands.
Thank you. Which is the most suitable brand
Okay.
for older
A little bit
people?
harder, this one. Tang, did you hear this one, Thomas?
I think is the most suitable.
Excellent. Yeah.
Suitable.
The most suitable brand
Suitable.
for older people. Yeah,
Samsung
suitable.
is the best.
You think?
Yeah. It's
I
for
hear it,
older
but
people.
I don't know what it means.
Okay.
Suitable.
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 Suit-
This means something that is, we might say, the right fit or is good for someone.
Hmm.
Okay. So,
有没有紧张？符合。
so
About the verb suit.
So
I mean,
yes, so to somebody.
yeah, to suit somebody, to fit. Yeah. So Samsung phone is the most suitable for me because it is affordable. I am not a rich man, so very expensive phone, not suitable for me. All right. Good. Let's keep on listening.
Well, I'm still quite young, but I think that Apple products are generally
This
easier to
one,
use than other products.
Nam, did
So-
you hear this one? Apple products are generally
Easier to use. Easier.
good, easier to use, good, than other products.
So they would probably be the most suitable for older people.
So which brand do you think is the
and
most
this one.
popular with younger
Chi,
people?
do you hear this?
Yeah, the answer is the most popular.
Yes, the most popular. Excellent. Okay, let's keep on going.
Apple again? Or maybe Samsung?
Have you tried any Samsung products?
No, I haven't, but my friends have Samsung smartphones, and we are generally quite happy with them. But I think that Apple make better and more
Okay, so this
reliable
last one.
laptops.
Sang, did you hear this one?
I think it is better.
Good. Better, and did we hear the second part?
No, I can't hear the second word.
Yeah. All right, we'll listen one more time.
But I think that Apple make better and more reliable laptops.
And normal light, maybe normal light.
I've never had.
Close. So this one is a comparative. It's more
Reliable.
reliable. Yeah.
More reliable. Oh my god.
Reliable. More reliable. Okay. So we listen to that bit one more time so you know what to expect.
But I think that Apple make better and more reliable laptops. I've never had any
So we've
problems.
got that
Thank you very
blending words together that we like to do in English. More
it-
reliable.
It is linking.
More reliable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
More reliable.
So those two sounds, those R sounds, go together and we go more reliable.
More reliable.
Good. Yeah.
More reliable.
Dạ. Chắc là do áp lực hay là ai đấy làm rơi chẳng hạn. Oh, so sorry.
Yeah,
No
just
worries.
speak Vietnamese.
It's so good. All right. So any other questions on this listening?
Yeah.
We okay?
Yes.
Hey,
All righty. So here's the fun bit for you guys to do. Shot time.
Shark Tank.
Yeah. All right.
Shark Tank Ivan.
Yeah, so I'm going to be a shark today. All right. Normally, we get to do lots of fun presentations. And we still get to do fun presentations. We just have to do them online. Okay. So we will have, how many students do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wonderful. Okay, we will have 2 rival teams.
Wow.
And you will need to choose a product. So team 1, I'm going to choose Thomas, Chi, and Sang, and Chom, Nam, and Hang. You are team 2, okay?
Okay, two
Yeah, yeah.
teams.
So
Start off.
Sarah.
team 1, which product do you want?
I
The
think
man first.
I think
Yeah.
car.
You want the car?
Yeah, okay.
All right. Team 1 got the car. Team 2, what do you guys want?
Start up to.
We are two.
Yeah, you're 2. What products do you want? Car, the shoe, the speaker?
I would choose the shoe, but I think this is the sneaker.
Yeah.
It's not the shoe, it's something different. Casual shoe, like
Yeah, we probably call it sneakers if you're American.
Yeah.
If you are British, we say
Trainers.
trainers.
Yeah.
What is black?
Trainers, yeah.
What is black?
Speaker.
Speaker, yeah. Okay, so team 2, you happy with that? You've got a trainer, sneaker. Okay, so
It's hard. Oh
Yeah.
my God.
don't worry, you'll be fine. It's just fun. So I'm gonna send this to you guys. 1 moment.
Yes.
Function name of the product proposal. Product.
Number 7. Okay. So I'm sending this attachment to you guys. If Zoom will do it, hopefully. So your mission, you will need to introduce your product, your company first. So your company name, okay. What your product is called, okay. What your product does, and I want you to describe your product a little, okay. And importantly, each person must speak and use one comparative and one superlative, each person, okay. So we might have good adjectives to know, new, we have experienced, we could say cheap, expensive, luxurious. All right. Here's a good one. Environmentally friendly.
Yes.
Yeah. That's another good one. Okay. So there are a few ideas. So I want you guys in your groups to start working at this. Do you have any questions before we start?
Let's begin.
I have one question.
Yeah.
After we discussed, one person present, or all of us present.
Everyone presents. So,
Everyone.
yeah. As it says here, each person must speak and use a comparative and a superlative.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Each part, each person present.
Yeah. So maybe person number 1 introduce the company and the product name. Person 2 says what your product does. Person 3 gives some description of the product. Okay?
Okay.
Yes.
All right. Okay. So I'm going to give you guys like about 20 minutes to come up with a little something.
20.
Don't,
20
yeah.
minutes, yeah. So much time.
Guys, you don't have to say loads. You can just say a couple of sentences each. All right. I am a shark. I don't have lots of time.
You have lots of money.
All right. I have lots of money, very little time. Okay. So I want you to just introduce your company, introduce your product. It does not need to be a 10-minute long presentation. Okay. Keep it short. Okay. So I'm going to pop you into breakout rooms now. Okay.
Make a car so difficult than make a shoe.
Who chose that? Who chose?
It's true. It's true. You did choose it.
Yes.
All right. Well, team 2, as you are so confident and ready, I'm going to say you guys can give us your presentation first. Here is your product. So when you're ready.
Yeah, okay. Miss Hằng will be the
first speaker.
Okay.
Oh my God.
Good night, everyone. We
Yeah.
are from Fly Sneakers Limited Company. Yeah. Our company is one of the most experienced in clothing industry. And tonight we would like to introduce the latest electronic shoe line, which delivers more functions than usual shoes. My colleague is going to explain more about these functions to you.
Colleagues, help.
Hello.
Sorry, teacher, you are wrong. It's not the lattice true line. Miss Han, can you repeat that?
I said I told that the latest true line.
Okay. Sorry.
Sang or Chom next?
Nice. Go next. Let's keep it going.
Miss Han, can you introduce our team member?
Well,
The next member.
We know you guys.
You don't have to. You just have to introduce the product.
Yeah, don't worry.
And okay. Next we will describe our product. Our product is like the normal shoes, but it has 2 lithium battery. And when we are running, it will charge for the battery by our energy. Our product is the most, our technology is the most stable and is the most stable and in the world. And our product is more useful and applications than the other. So then Mr. Nam will talk about purpose of my company.
Of the product.
Our company.
So our sneakers can do a lot of things, but I will just focus on the 2 main advantages. So the first is that this sneaker can encourage you to run more. Encourage you to run more because we use the most advanced technology. So the sneaker is very light and it is easier to run. And that's the reason that we call our product Fly Sneakers. About the second advantage is that we can produce energy.
Produce energy?
From running.
This energy is very clean from running. So it is very environmentally friendly and
environment. Okay.
And more healthier for our world, I think.
Good.
And that's all. Thank you for listening.
Excellent.
Wow. Excellent. Oh my God.
Great pitch, guys. That was really good. Well done. Okay. Really like it.
Yeah, they good.
All of this was great. Hang, I loved your introduction. The most experienced company, the latest shoe line. Yeah, very good. The most stable shoe in the world. Our product has so this bit where you said about useful applications, I would use the verb has. So our product has more useful applications than others. And Nam, yours was great as well. You explained the sneaker encouraging you to run more and how it produces energy. It was great. One tiny thing, we don't need to say more healthier. You can just say it's healthier.
Or more beneficial.
Yeah, you could say more beneficial. But healthy, we turn into a comparative. We say healthier. Usually. So for the adjective healthy, we say healthier.
Okay, for the word.
Wow, I haven't thought about this.
All right, but that was great, guys. Really, really good pitch. Well done. Okay.
So we have a deal.
Whoa. Well,
You have a deal.
I only have money for one company, so we will have to see. All right.
Oh my God.
Next
I
up.
think that a car is more riskier than a shoes.
Oh, okay. A car is riskier than a shoe.
Yes, I think you win. You win. Oh.
Yeah, a car is riskier than a shoe. Good comparative there, Nan. You get some extra points for that, definitely.
I think
Well done.
a shoe with batteries is like safer than a car.
Don't scare, Chi.
Like, the battery
You
might
take care
explode.
all of team.
I'm scared, you know.
Oh, guys, we are all friends here. Don't worry. All right. Team one, tell us about your company. Tell us about your products.
Give me 1 second to discuss.
We discussed already.
Yeah. I think
Yeah.
Chi, can you describe the product, and come with me in introduction and the purpose of product.
Why do you choose the easiest thing and give me the hardest thing to say? I will cry.
Don't be worried.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
So you can do it.
Can you present purpose of product?
Okay.
Okay.
Alrighty.
Can we start?
Yeah, let's begin.
Yeah. Hi, Shark. I'm Thắng. Today I'm come here with two co-founder.
Wow.
Co-founder.
Already.
Yeah. Trâm and Chi. Yeah.
That's it. That's it.
And me.
What's the name of your company?
Yeah, we are 2T 1C joint stock company.
Very good.
Yeah, we are a car manufacturer.
Can you give me a superlative? Maybe, are you the best car manufacturers? Are you just okay?
Yeah.
Are you new?
Anh thì nói một câu so sánh thứ nhất hoặc là so sánh hơn.
Okay.
Có thể so sánh công ty của mình với công ty khác.
Next, name of product. We have today I want to introduce the most popular. Yeah.
Good.
The most popular car.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's the name? What's the name?
The name of the product is The flash.
Fast.
No, flash.
Flash.
Yeah.
Okay, I like it.
Yeah. The flash have 3 color.
Has 3.
Has 3 color. Black, red, and white.
It's my portion. Hey.
All right. Chia, you telling us about the car now?
Okay.
Yes, you know, as Mr. Tang mentioned before, we are the most reputable car manufacturing leading in the market Asia. No, and our product today is the latest model we've sold in the market, and it has 3 color, black, red, and white. It is 4-seat car. Yeah, and you know, we create the most modern interior inside it. Yes, and our purpose, it is term portion. Sorry, it is environmentally friendly, I think, and we want to reduce the fuel as much as possible.
Your consumption.
Yeah, we want to it's consume less fuel than other products in the market.
Excellent.
Yes, yeah, that's the end of my portion, and next to Miss Chum.
Our new car has a lot of modern functions. My car can help you go everywhere you want to go, and in all the weather conditions. In practical, is use electric fuel, so it is very environmentally friendly.
Yes, and we have auto drive function. Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so it's self-driving. All right, guys. Is this the end of your pitch? Sorry.
Yes, it's at the end
Yes.
of our presentation. Thanks for listening.
All right.
Clap your hands.
Well done. This was good. All right. No, we had good comparatives in here. Best car manufacturer, the most popular car. We have most reputable. I like that one. That's very good. This word reputable means you have a good reputation. A good reputation. Yeah. And this bit where you said market Asia, we need to swap those. Asian. Yeah. And when you say it has 4 seats, we call these cars 4-seaters. It's a 4-seater.
Yes.
Yeah. We want to reduce fuel consumption. Yeah, good. So we might say it is the most efficient.
Efficient.
Yeah. If something is efficient, you get a lot from what you put in. So you put in a little fuel, you get many, many miles. It is fuel efficient. All right. Well, this was great, guys. We have 2 very different products, the car and the sneaker. But I think the most revolutionary project has to be this crazy sneaker with lithium batteries inside. So
congratulations.
guys, you do get my investment today. Well done. I will be taking 95% of your company.
Cool.
Five.
Wow.
Yay.
Oh my God.
That's now mine.
We cannot share with this stock.
Ah, well, sorry, Sang. It's my way. You're out. Okay. You want the money?
Your
All right.
truck. Okay.
You want it? All right. All right. All right. Okay. They were really good job. everyone.
Thank you, everyone.
Some very, very good presentations. I'm sorry we did not get to our pronunciation section, but we'll do it next class at the start.
Yeah.
Okay. Thanks for coming, everyone.
Yay.
Yeah, okay.
Great
Thank
to
you,
see you
teacher. Thank you, everyone.
Thanks, guys. I will see you all on Wednesday.
We
Have a
end
great night.
today. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Oh.